Well, like any master trainer, Paul Fitzpatrick knows exactly when to have his horses right for the big occasions. With the Miracle Mile Carnival now upon us, Paul's team are firing on all cylinders, and I joined Paul after the brilliant win of Be My Rose. Well, Paul, yet another outstanding performance by Be My Rose, but how was your feeling about 500 from home?
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit worried because they hadn't gone that hard, and it's hard to pick them up here when they haven't done like a lot of speed early. It's hard to come from the back and pick them up, but yeah, no, she went very good.
26.4 out of the gate, then 30.3, 28.9, and then 27.2 home. So he was giving him a tidy start, but Gav knew what he had underneath.
Yeah. Well, he said he decided to drive that way, and just how it panned out. We've only driven it that way, really. But I mean, I'm not saying she can't do a bit of work, but it's just the way the race has panned out.
Well, this of the three starts, Gavin has elected to take hold at the start. Does she have gate speed?
Oh, not at this stage, I don't think. I mean, I think she's learning. When Barry sent her, she hadn't had a lot of starts, and he thought that she was really just starting to put it together. And probably one of the reasons for coming here, because sometimes they can come here and they can generate a bit of gate speed because of the way we race. So yeah, she's learning. She's learning all the time, and like I say, it's only her third start here, and I think she's only had 14 starts in her life. So with the ability she's got, she's just got to learn probably a few more manners. Did
Barry and Katrina Purden send you over here with the main aim being the Ladyship Models, or is it now the Ladyship Models on her radar?
Oh yeah, if she measured up it was, yeah. But it was more come over and see how she goes, and I think he was hoping that the big track would help her, and I'm sure it has. And so that was probably the main reason for sending her. And plus, she was in a very hard grade in New Zealand, and over here she was in a lot easier grade. So those two things together, and I think the opportunity for her to improve, and bad to the bone was coming anyway.
The fact that she will now be stepping up to those better class mares, and they certainly won't be any loafing during the middle stages, that will play into her hands?
I think so, yeah. She can follow speed good, yeah, and she's learning, yeah. I don't think that'll worry her at all.
Speaking of bad to the bone, a far better performance this time around behind Zeus Bramak, who is going exceptionally well.
Yeah, well, Zeus, he was always going to be hard to beat because we thought he'd find the top. But bad to the bone, he took a few runs last time he came to get used to the track and the racing and everything, but he improved a lot, and he's going to race here through the carnival and then go home for the New Zealand Cup.
And what's on the radar now for Zeus Bramak?
Yeah, he'll probably go to the Newcastle Mile, and then hopefully get a go at the Miracle Mile.
JOK, one of our favourite horses. We share a passion for this particular fella. Paul, in his trials, suggests he's getting very close.
He'll be here next Saturday night. Yeah, he'll run here next Saturday, and then he probably won't go to. We don't know whether he'll go to Newcastle or not. We'll just play it by ear. But he's looking at the Miracle Mile heats too.
Nice position to be in at the moment, Paul. Everything just seems to be falling into place nicely.
Yeah, it does happen now and then, That's just nice horses make the job a lot easier, but and lucky Barry and Katrina sent some nice horses over for us, and we've had JOK and Zeus, so yeah, we're going okay at the moment.
Well, it's been a tough week for the Purden family with the passing of Roy Purden at the age of 93. One of the legends, no matter what side of the Tasman you live on, Paul. So hopefully the win of Be My Rose has just given the Purdens a little bit of a lift.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, losing your dad's very traumatic, no matter what age they are. And he was such a gentleman, and probably one of the. I remember I went to New Zealand just on a tour. I was only a lad, and they were so prominent there, Roy and Barry, and sort of got to know Barry when we took Private Dancer over there, and so yeah, we've been friends for a long while. So yeah, sad times.
Apart from your stable coming together just at the right time as the carnival approaches, it's also good to see Gav now back up and getting around, looking in full fitness himself.
Yeah, he's back full speed at work. Playing indoor cricket again. So they still worry him a little bit, but they're pretty good, and so yeah, I think the horse is going good, makes the job a bit easier.
What a remarkable recovery.
Yeah, well, it was pretty awful at the time. He's terribly lucky that he didn't get hurt bad. But yeah, he's probably young and strong in that, and able him to get over it so quick.
Well, Paul, good to see those yellow and green colours back in the winner circle on a regular basis now, and no doubt a lot of excitement from your particular team throughout the Miracle Mile Carnival.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.